days ago, Royal Enfield has launched their first Scrambler motorcycle, the Scram 411, and now we got our hands to ride it. Shall we? But before we begin, make sure you like the video, subscribe to Autogrip India and turn on the bell icon. In terms of visuals, the Royal Enfield Scram 411 is possibly one of the coolest looking motorcycles sold in India, and just because the kind of color options the brand have chosen for it. They are bright, they are youthful, and they are too cool. In fact, these paint schemes have made the bike look so more aspirational than its adventure cousin. The Scram is based on the Himalayan, so majority of the design lines are from the adventure. But there are some changes that makes the Scram look apart. Firstly, the 21-inch wheels has given away to a 19-incher. The Scram doesn't get any windshield, nor does it get the metal frame that joins the fuel tank and the headlamp unit. The headlamp unit is positioned a bit lower to give it a more urban look. There is a small panel sitting close to the fuel tank with Royal Enfield branding. The Scram is equipped with an analog speedometer that has a decent looking background. This unit is from the Meteor, but the outring color has been changed from silver to black. There is a small LCD display unit that shows various ride information. You should know that none of the Scram variants get a tripper navigation as standard. The one you see here is an optional accessory and can be fitted at the time of delivery or during any service. What makes it more exciting is that it is lighter by 5 to 6 kilograms and it is available in 7 different color options. If you would like to stand out of the crowd, this will definitely help you. It has lots of road presence. Rest of the cycle parts like the suspension, tires, brakes, bulb lights have been borrowed from the Himalayan. What Royal Enfield hasn't borrowed is the switchable ABS. The Scram gets a dual channel ABS, but the rider doesn't have any option to switch the ABS at the rear to have some fun. The Scram is almost 6.5 kg lighter than the Himalayan. The Scram 411 is powered by the same long-stroke 411 air-cooled single-cylinder engine, making 24.3 PS and 32 Nm torque from the Himalayan. The engine mated to a 5-speed gearbox. The Royal Enfield Scram 411 is suspended on a 41mm telescopic front with 190mm travel, 10mm lesser than the Himalayan's upfront, and the rear linked monoshock with 180mm wheel travel. Let's dive deeper now. It continues with the same engine, chassis, braking, suspension and whatnot. 90% of the motorcycle is identical to the Himalayan. What makes it different is that it is easy to ride in a bumper-to-bumper traffic, easy to maneuver, and one thing I can assuredly say that it is faster. The bike rolls on the smaller 19-inch wheels, being 21-incher on the Himalayan, whereas the rear gets the same 17-inch wheels with 120 section rubber as the Himalayan. The Scram 411 weighs 185 kg dry, including the optional center stand, making it 5 kg lighter than the Himalayan. The lacking part is that there is no switchable ABS in the Scram 411, which is kind of disappointing, and the tripper navigation is optional. I guess you guys have been noticed what are the changes on the Scram 11. It gets 19 incher instead of 21 on the Himalayan, and it is shorter by 10 mm. The seat is completely a single unit which is kind of floating, and if you compare with the Himalayan, this is completely different, and the grab rails kind of different, and that's it. That's all about it. The universal questions comes here, कितना देती है? It gives same as the Himalayan or more, approximately about 36 to 37 kilometers per liter.